Hey, welcome back to Blanchy Talks Watches. Another unboxing video today, and this is a particularly funky and quirky one. We'll dive straight in on the wrist today. We have the Mitchell Timepieces Raider. I have a review of this up if you want to watch it back at the start of the channel. I believe it was one of my first videos. So this watch, as I said, it's something pretty different from the norm. It's another micro brand. Absolutely love micro brands, and this was one I spotted on Facebook, and as soon as I saw it I said I have to try get one of these in for review. Oh cool, this is from Finland and they're after sending me some Finnish sweets, I think. I hope. I'll give them a go off camera and see what they are. That's pretty cool. Nice eco packaging, rolled corrugated cardboard. Fits the theme of this watch. Well protected, but using eco-friendly materials, which is kind of the heart of the design of this watch. There we go, that's cool. I really like that packaging. This is the Ando 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 A-1 automatic watch. That's actually really good. I didn't even notice that there. It gives you all the dimensions. 22mm strap, 37mm lug to lug, 11mm thick, and 35.5mm width. On the 20mm strap, it's 22mm buckle. All cardboard packaging on this, and this is actually very nice. It's got the full story on the back. Thank you, Kulos. I'm not even going to attempt to read that Japanese. Very nice packaging, very well thought out. Manufacturing warranty. This is very cool. There's so much in this. This is one of the best packages I've seen for a watch. Big fan of the whole eco side of things, so absolutely love seeing all this well thought out packaging that's eco-friendly. This should be your watch if you love good unique designs, like to have a watch with style, are looking for a watch that doesn't poke the back of your hand and have small wrists and wear a watch only on your left hand. It lists out the features: 50mm water resistance, sapphire crystal and mineral crystal caseback, NH36 automatic movement with date in English and Japanese, standard accuracy, 316L stainless steel case, Super Lume C1 on the hands and instays, genuine leather strap, and it's designed in Finland with heart and the soul of Japan. 1 year manufacturing warranty, and all the rest there. You can read all that if you buy one. So we'll jump straight in and have a look. This is pretty funky. I have not seen a watch like this in person before. It's very cool. Quick release spring bar is very handy when part of the strap doesn't come attached. I wouldn't change it at all. I love this packaging. This is the best packaging I've ever seen on a watch. Quite a decent weight to it for something so small. What did I say the size was? 35.5mm, so a lot smaller than I'd normally wear. For reference, 42 is what I think is my sweet spot, so this is a good bit smaller, but that design is pretty cool. I had my choice of the colours. I think there's 4 different colour options. This is the one that stood out to me the most. I think I'd mentioned it in my Devo unboxing video, that kind of the donut style dial. I'd never had one. Now I've got 2 in for review. This was the second one I was talking about. There's a couple of peels there I'll get for you guys. And the mineral crystal there. As you can see, the NH36 movement. NH36A. Fits nicely in the back of the case. The screwed on case back then, designed in Finland, Okay, stainless steel, water resistance 5 bar, which is obviously 50 meters, sapphire, NH36, and it is the A-1. Oh, that's nice there, actually detailed. The logo, Ando 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 logo, is engraved in the back of the case. This is obviously quite practical and minimalist, so it's nice keeping it free of any logos in the front. You've got a small one there on the crown, and I really like having them on the back. And again, on the back of the strap, it's embossed as well. Genuine leather strap. Slightly unusual side profile in that it's slab sided, but it doesn't actually. I was going to say that the black steps in, but it doesn't. It's flush with it. But when you look at it from a distance, it appears to step in, but it actually doesn't. Okay, we'll try it on the wrist. So again, as I've already said, much smaller than what I'd normally wear, but I do have watches smaller than this that are in my rotation. That's pretty cool. So as you can see, the crown doesn't interact with the back of your hand at all. It sits in flush with the case, with the offset dial and movement. Quite an unusual design. There are other watches in the past that have done a similar offset design, but I don't know if there's any out there now that you can buy. This is pretty cool. Something different. Just in a world of hundreds of dive watches and so many copies, it's nice to see something that stands out on its own and it's pretty unique. I know you could say this did take inspiration from some other watches in the past, but that's all it was. It's inspiration. This is a unique design, and the whole design process as well, you can see the details on their website. This is pretty cool. It sits very nicely. It's like, for something so small, it doesn't feel small. It's a nice tall enough side profile, but I think it wears, I don't want to say it wears larger than it is, because it is quite small. It'll definitely suit people with smaller wrists, but it has presence without being overbearing. So I think that you can pull this off with a larger wrist or a smaller wrist. My wrist is 7¼ inches for reference, and I think it fits me quite well. Obviously it is smaller than I would normally wear, as I've said, but that wouldn't put me off. I think I'll definitely be giving this one a fair shakedown. The buckle then has the engraved Ando 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 again. Very nice. Nice soft leather strap straight out of the box. The leather is quite thin, which kind of contrasts the thickness of the watch, but it's not a cheap thin. Like, it feels quite supple and nice, and I think just having the thinness of it helps it conform to my wrist straight away and feels quite comfortable. The weight I mentioned when I first picked it up, you don't notice it at all when it's on the wrist. You can hardly feel it, really. I've been wearing the First Stage Show Deep for the past few weeks before recording this one, and that's quite a heavy watch, so having this on the wrist feels very light. Not in a bad way though, it's very comfortable. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. I'm going to wear this for a couple of weeks and give it a proper shakedown before I do a full review, but first impressions, very good. I had seen the box and packaging already, but I hadn't looked into the details on it. Pleasantly surprised. I think there's some really nice touches on it. First impression of the packaging is, I think, the best packaging I've seen. I do like getting watch rolls and canvases and stuff, but from an environmental point of view, it's great to see pure cardboard, nothing but cardboard in the wrapping, and very minimal packing tape in the cardboard box. Watches are a luxury item, so I think anywhere we can help the environment just a little bit, we should try and do so, and I'd love to see more brands go this direction. Perfectly protected, but it's very cool as well. I'd absolutely be keeping this box for display, even without the watch in it. I think it's a very cool box. But yeah, look, I'm going to leave it there for today. As I said, I'll wear it for a few weeks and I'll come back with a full review. If you follow me on social media, you're absolutely going to see pictures being posted of this. And yeah, look, if you liked the video, please drop a like below, comment what you think, and please do subscribe so you can see the full review in the future. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.